Hey, Fighting for Hope. It's Amanda from Meditative Mondays, and I wanted to talk about something today that is really hard for us as people who are trying to recover from whether it be drug addiction, alcoholism, eating disorders, self-harm, anything. And trying to recover from those things, we put massive amounts of pressure on ourselves in order to, I think it's us trying to say that we really want this, which is a good thing. Like, it's a good thing that we really want this and that, we're willing to do anything to get it. And that's good. That's part of recovery. However, putting massive amounts of pressure on ourselves is basically dooming us into a relapse, to be completely honest. And something that I found this week in particular is that, I'm expecting myself to eat whatever I want, not purge, not take laxatives, not drink, not drug, not cut, not even have a thought that, I'm a horrible human being, or that that I look and particularly not cute. Like, I'm expecting all these things, like to happen right away. I've only technically been in a steady recovery for the past 2 weeks, to be completely honest, with my eating disorder. I haven't purged, I haven't taken laxatives, I haven't done anything in 2 weeks. And, I started expecting myself this week to just be like, okay, eating disorder's done, I'm fine now, and, I'm not going to have any more issues anymore. And, to be completely honest, it's been really hard lately. Really hard. Like, today in particular, I'm just very full and wanting it out. And I put on one of the Facebook groups that that I participate in that, I expected myself to be recovered, within the first week, recovered. And I mean, I've been working on recovery for, I want to say 3 or 4 years. But, I'm so tired of fighting. And I think that's the thing. I think that when you get so tired of fighting and you get so tired of dealing with whatever you're dealing with, it comes to a point where you're just like, oh my God, are you serious? I have to go another day with these thoughts and these actions and whatever. It's hard. It's really freaking hard. But then again, we need to slow down and start to be like, hey, I've been, using laxatives or over-exercising or drinking or drugging or cutting or whatever for X amount of time. In my case, it's been 10 years. 10 long years of this crap. And, you devoted 10 years or 20 years or 5 years or 1 year to whatever you're dealing with. And, don't you think that it would take that much time in order to to get under control or recover or whatever you feel is the right word, in my case, to recover from your eating disorder or to get sober or clean or whatever, Don't you think it would take that much time in order to get your life back? Because you have to remember, you worked damn hard at whatever you were doing. If it was an eating disorder, that is hard work. I'm sorry, but it's hard. And after a while, it gets to be routine, but that's beside the point. Doing that amount of damage to your body, I'm sorry to say it, but it's gonna take a while, It's gonna take a while to reverse those things and to start to come to terms with what you did and then move on, And I don't mean move on as in, it's never gonna be a part of your brain anymore, but move on as in, you actually have a life outside of your eating disorder or self-harm or whatever. So I guess my message this week is to give yourself some grace and give yourself some compassion and time, As I said before, you spent X amount of years or months or whatever doing whatever you're trying to recover from. And it's so hard to reverse those things. Personally, I spent 10 years on my eating disorder, and 2 weeks and 2 days, that's nothing compared to 10 years, So give yourself some grace, give yourself some slack. You're gonna have those hard days, and you're gonna have them, and it's just dependent on how you act when you have those hard days. Are you calling a friend? Are you journaling? Are you going to a meeting? Those things matter, not how much time it's taking you to, I don't want to say to get better, but to, get your life back, It doesn't matter how much time it's taking you, as long as you're making positive steps towards your life, because it's your life, But anyway, so I hope this helped. And if you have any questions, seriously, I'm open for questions. We're good. But yeah, if you have any questions, I'm here. If you need to message me on my personal channel, I'll put it in the description box below. I don't know, if you want to shout out your cat, then put it in the comment section. And I will talk to you all later. I love you very, very much, and have a good week. Alright, bye.